Which leads us to the Tag Team Championship. The Usos against the Dust Brothers, Golden Stardust. Their quest for the Cosmic Key. Who's going to take this one?
What the hell is the Cosmic Key? I've been watching, and I haven't like.
It's
I tend to get lost with what. I mean, I saw Cody's last Twitter post, and it's like, oh, I think I know what he's trying to say, but it's like,
we'll give us your speculation, and then we'll tell you if you're right.
well, I mean, I'm sure he's talking about the titles in some weird way, but the language that he's using is just like, what are you even? Where are you getting this? It's like, are you? It's like, what book are you reading that you're pulling these lines out of, or what drugs are you taking? Can I have some?
It's straight up Tolkien. I think he's ripping it straight from Gollum. I think that's his inspiration there.
I
I'm I'm absolutely look I'm absolutely looking forward to this match. The Dusties have always intrigued me ever since they started this angle, and it is long overdue for them to have the titles.
They will definitely bring attention back to these titles. As much as I hate to say it, and I'm judging by crowd reaction too, and just by what kind of match what they do in all their matches. But the Usos have kind of gone a little bit stale, and I think people are a little bit. I think they're ready for a title change, and I think the Dust Brothers are the prime candidates for this. I think they would be good with the titles like they were last time. Only this time they're heels, and but I don't think it makes a difference. They still have the gimmick, the charisma. They still have the connection with the crowd and whatnot. So I think it's time. I'll take the Dust Brothers.
I'm going with the Dusties just because, it is time for a change. The Usos have had the titles for a while. They've done decent work with them, but the division's gotten stale, so we need a change. It's a bummer that it got stale with them, but that's because they decided to not put spotlight on them as much anymore, which is fine. I mean, there's lots of other storylines to put the spotlight on, but yeah, I think with the spotlight change, we need something else to draw our eye there, and I think this is it.
We have somebody on the Robert on the live chat's taking the Usos, but he's waiting on the Ascension to be called up. Now, just a question, just to ask real quick, it's like, what's your take on? I mean, how do you feel about you know, how would you feel about the Ascension being called up if that happened like next week?
I would
There's
love the
certain
Ascension to be called up.
Yeah, there's certainly room right now, given that Slater, Gator, and Rybaxel don't seem to be anywhere at the moment. Los
Or
Matadores is on main event.
Rybacksel's out only because Ryback is out. Agree.
That's right. Yeah, I forgot about the hospitalization. Um, but I I do see the Ascension making the jump shortly. But for the reason that Robert is booking the Usos to win here, I think that's I think it's equally likely that the Ascension would come up and challenge the Dusties. If only for the fact that fucking monsters against fucking weird would be fucking awesome, and that could even be the way that they turn the Dusties face again.
So it's
Because
all out of fucking.
oh yeah, I mean the Ascension isn't going to come in as anything but monster heels. So whoever they face off against is going to be the good guy for at least a little while.
If that were to ever, I mean, if the Ascension were to come in, I would probably wait for at least a month to give the Dust Brothers time to hold the titles, as heels before changing roles so soon. You
See,
know,
I don't think they need to. They don't need to have them focused as heels. I mean, yes, they're the more heelish team in this feud right now, But it's not like they don't have like we've said before. They don't. It's not like they don't have a legitimate reason for doing what they're doing.
Yeah, I mean, they're behaving like bastards because they thought the Usos screwed them over.
Right.
If they have the titles now, they don't really have any reason to be bastards unless the Usos decide to go Uso crazy on their on day ass afterward.